Yeah, hi there. These comments are for AA, and you just completed the integrated speaking practice test number 1. So let's take a look at it, and right after I will give you a score.
The reading passage and the speaker gave two examples about the advertisement and how it change or affect the behavior of person.
Okay, you're having a lot of pause and you want to try to eliminate those pauses if you can, because it makes it easier for the listener to concentrate on your ideas. So I would say that's probably one of my first suggestions that I can tell you, but let's continue on.
The reading passage.
The problem too is when you have so many pauses that you're going to have difficulty completing the idea in the 60-second time limit. So by minimizing those pauses and hesitations, you will be able to explain more ideas.
Talks about that the advertisement could be change the behavior for the people or for the person to something else. So
I think you're missing the point there. The reading passage is discussing how advertising affects politics or political behavior. That's the key point, I think, of the reading passage. You're not really saying that.
If the advertisement could be changed, their opinion about like a vote or about the political person. The reading passage agree about that the advertisement could be change the behavior.
It's not really agreeing that, it's arguing that. Because if you say agree, that implies that the reading is writing in response to someone else's argument. It's making its own initial argument. So it's better to say the reading passage asserts or argues that advertising does have political effects on people's behavior.
Second, the speaker gives us another example for the effect of advertisement for people.
I would say, second of all, according to the listening passage, advertising has economic effects on people's behavior. I would say something like that. That connects it exactly back to the purpose of the lecture.
Is it about how the advertisement influence people to buy something? Sometimes they don't need it. So for the speaker, there was the speakers.
And you think about this, you're already 1 minute and 34 seconds into the speech. You want to get this task before or under, I'm going to say under 60 seconds. So a lot of these pauses and hesitations, it's making your speech longer than it needs to. I think it's over 2 minutes when you get to the end.
Gives the example or more easily about the advertisement, how could change the people behavior. In conclusion, both the reading passage and speaker agree that the advertisement could change the behavior.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
they do agree with each other, you could say.
And effect on their opinion.
Okay, so you're just a little bit wordy, and your pauses in there are causing some problems with your speech. So let's take a look at how you will score. I don't think you're going to get in the 3 range. Let's take a look at delivery in the 2 range. It says listener effort is needed because of unclear articulation, awkward intonation, or choppy, fragmented, telegraphic, and frequent pauses and hesitations. This is one of the reasons I'm going to put you in the 2 range. You have frequent pauses and hesitations. With the language use, you had pretty good control, I think, of your language use, so I didn't notice any major problems there. With topic development, I think one thing you could probably do to improve your organization of the speech is make sure that you're catching the exact purpose of the reading and the listening passage. In this case, the reading passage was focusing more on the political effects of advertising and how that affected people's behavior. And then the listening passage, of course, was looking at how advertising affects economic. It has effects in economic ways, maybe. So I thought you could probably better connect some of your information back to the purpose of the reading passage in the lecture. Your score here, let's take a look. I'm going to put you right now at about 2.16 out of 4. That's going to put you at 17 points out of 30. And that translates into your grade in my class for a 75%. So the main thing here is you got a lot of work to do with your delivery. That's really your biggest issue right now is your pronunciation. So next time you want to work on that. And I'll give you some lessons which can help you in that area. If you go to the pronunciation part of my course, I think it's lessons 41 through 44. They focus on thought groups and blending. I think if you go through those lessons, it'll give you a better idea on how you can pause, when you can pause, and then how you blend certain words within each thought group. So that's going to be very important for you, I think, to help you move forward with your speaking and your pronunciation of American English.